everybody. Today I'm talking about Sun's transit in Taurus from 14th of May to 14th June. Actually, the Sankranti as Sun moves into Taurus is quite complex because Jupiter is going retrograde at the same time. However, Sun in Taurus is again coming down from its exaltation. So it's almost like coming down to earth and more practical considerations. So, hello, I'm Komilla Sutton, and we are talking Sun in Taurus. And I would like to request you to please subscribe, press the bell notification, and lots happening in this month. We are talking about Sun in Taurus today, and I would just like to apologize for being slightly delayed in putting this out. All these retrogrades, they were messing with my schedule, and more so, when you have to record, you want to feel 100%. And so I'm sure you felt the same. And at the moment, they started retrograde, I started feeling okay, but I realized I was a couple of days late. So my apologies. And we look at Sun in Taurus. So it is from 14th of May to 14th of June. And the main thing here is that after Sun in Aries, Sun in Taurus is a little bit down, because Aries is all, I can do this, I can do everything. And Taurus is more practical approach to life. Always when you're studying anything, the sign after the exaltation is always a slightly difficult energy. So therefore, Sun in Aries to Sun in Taurus, you see that slightly like not so glorious, little bit more hesitant. And you want a practical approach, because Taurus is all about practical things. Now, this transit is actually, Sun is quite comfortable in the sense there's no major conjunction. It does have one conjunction with Venus, but only Sun benefits from it. But on 5th of June, there is a lunar eclipse. Actually, next month, June and July, there are 2 lunar eclipses. So watch out for that. I'll do a video especially on the lunar eclipses as well. And then there's a solar eclipse, but that is not in Taurus. The solar eclipse is in Gemini, but a lunar eclipse, Sun is involved in it on 5th of June. So put that date in the diary. You can feel a little bit off and unsettled. And the eclipse, I will make a separate video about it, as I said. Main thing about the sun is like a monthly clock. So the rules change as soon as the sun changes its sign. So every month, of course, slightly the season also changes, but every month you will see that the rules also will change about what you have to do, what you want to do during this time. So that is the most important thing to remember. And secondly, it's not more stubborn, more practical. In Taurus is the natural second house, which is the house of wealth and money. So Taurus Sun will be very concerned about our finances. And with all these shutdowns and stay at home, quarantine, our finances have been pretty stuck. And Sun will make that a priority. During Sun in Aries, more priority was about health and self, whereas Sun in Taurus will be more about finances. And this is not for any one sign, for everybody. And it's a good idea to think about finances. And also it's very important, as I said before, because of both Jupiter and Venus are retrograde. They are the 2 gurus in Vedic astrology. So we are not always listening to advice, whether it's financial advice or it is spiritual or it is health-wise advice, any kind of advice, because we think they are not telling us the correct thing. So be careful about that, because you don't want to get stuck in a negative situation. And also, as the sun is shining light on Taurus, the practical side, patience. Taurus is not fast moving, it's taking things slowly. So that I would say would be important for you to think about. So, how does it affect you? Aries, it is a natural second house, so it is shining light on money. And your Mars also is in 11th house, house of profit. So you're definitely thinking about your finances, what to do, what not to do. Taurus, sun is in the ascendant. Now, this month, Venus is going to get combust, and it is retrograde, and sun is combusting it. So you need to be a bit careful about, are you feeling burnt out? Are you, letting other people influence you more? And, especially around 3rd, 4th, 5th of June, that is an important time for you. Gemini, sun in the 12th house, thinking more about spirituality, not thinking so much about material things. So be conscious about that, and also to be tight on your expenses. It's not the easiest month for expenses. And also the eclipse is taking place in your 6th house. So watch out for health as well. Cancer, 11th house, sun, concentration on money, not negatively, I would say there is opportunity for you, and on your earnings. Second house is more connected to your savings and wealth, like what you have collected, whereas 11th house is what you're making. So Venus and sun in the 11th house definitely pointing into that direction. Leo, it's all about your career. You want to be out there, be practical, be considerate, and things will work out. And don't rush into anything. Virgo, sun in the 9th house. It's a good time to do some study, gain some knowledge. Be conscious of that, and listen to advice. I would say that is a good aspect for you. Libra, sun is in the 8th house. 8th house is an unsettled area, but it is also about transformation, change, unexpected happenings. There can be possibility of some unexpected money as well, but I would say generally not the best transit for you. Scorpio, sun 7th house, it's all about relationships. They are the thing that you're bothering about. And even relationships regarding work, they can be front and center. Sagittarius, sun is in your 6th house. So 6th house is not the best energy for you. It can be obstacles, difficulty, competition at work. Sun usually is okay in the 6th house, but you have to be conscious that you're overcoming these situations, and people can be awkward. And good thing to do is to do some selfless work just now. Do something, give back to society. That will be a very good remedy. Capricorn, sun is in your 5th house, creativity, ideas, good luck, children. That is the focus. Aquarius, sun is in the 4th house, home, where you're going to live, what you want from life. Happiness can be another area that you're thinking about. And as your ascendant ruler is retrograde, you may feel that, you're thinking in the past and what made you happy as well. Pisces, sun in the 3rd house of self-effort. What do you want to do? Where do you want to go? What can you do to make your life better? It can also mean connection with friends and siblings, and that can be a little bit of maybe by phone if you can't meet them. So that is it for today, and short and sweet for the sun in Taurus. And do remember to subscribe and press the bell notification. Thank you.